Welcome to Nerd Territory. My name is Shako and thank you for watching. Since you clicked on this video, you will be watching my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 17, and hopefully you will stick around for the upcoming episodes. Thank you in advance. Well, just 2 days ago I finished watching the 16th episode, which kind of broke me. If you've seen already my reaction, you could understand. I was not able to make any outro discussions about episode 16, so I'm gonna discuss it now before I get to episode 17. And mostly it's gonna be all about Erwin. Before that, as you realize, I have my Attack on Titan outfit on. I feel like I'm gonna manage to watch the last 6 episodes today, so it's gonna be a binge. And yeah, I felt like this hoodie that I got for Attack on Titan kinda, fits it very well. Also, do not pay attention to this stain. I already said this, but if you don't remember, just the next day that I got this hoodie and made the first recording with this hoodie, I was drinking with my friends and I spilled a red wine on it, so it has a little bit stain, but I don't care. I love this hoodie, so yeah, it stays on my body. Now, with that being said, let's just discuss episode 16, which broke me, kind of. It's gonna be all about Erwin, I guess. Discussing episode 16, I think it was heavily centered episode on Erwin, and yeah, it would be unfair to talk about anyone else but Erwin. Yeah, MVP of the episode of course goes to Erwin for 16th episode, and 10 out of 10 for that episode. It was an amazing episode in the worst way, of course. I just want to talk about Erwin's character journey so far. I'm still holding out hope that he's not dead, he's just badly injured, and there is gonna be a way we can heal him and get him back, because losing him would mean so much for us in terms of it would be such a big blow for our chances. So yeah, I really hope, and besides I connected with this character quite deeply, especially in season 3 after I found out about his motivations, about his childhood and everything. And yeah, and before that he has been just a boss, just a big like alpha energy, like very smart, very strategic, very calculated. It's been things that he has done that brought us this far. So yeah, like I had a massive respect for first 2 seasons for him, and the 3rd season is really where I really like connected to the character deeper level, understood what he was all about. And yeah, Erwin's journey so far up until this episode has been about his dream and how guilty he felt that he manipulated all of these people to do his bidding, and they died along the way, and he felt guilt, he felt like he was being fake. He was manipulating them with his speeches because he wanted to get to his dream and find out the truth for him and his father, to have this kind of a closure from being traumatized since a young kid, thinking that his father's death was his fault, and all of this, right? So, and it became very apparent in season 3 that this was always gonna be his character's end point, to decide between his obsession, which is to find out the truth, and humanity basically, and which one would he choose. And even last couple of episodes basically leading up to this epic moment, it was like Erwin saying, even if we lose, I could just run and find out the truth from the basement. That's how obsessed he was. He was even, of course, like considering that as well. And yeah, he had this huge monologue. I believe it was in episode, sorry, let me, yeah, my microphone, I kind of had to get it to my direction a little bit. So yeah, basically, okay, now I forgot what I was saying. So basically, his journey has been about this, like deciding from his own selfish goals to humanity's best interests, basically, like which one is he gonna choose. And I honestly had no doubt that he would choose humanity. And I thought it would be such a high stake situation like it was in the 16th episode. So I kind of predicted, I never knew it would be exactly like this, but I kind of predicted that it would be in a very high stake situation where decisions need to be made, you know, in a split second, and he did that. And you know, I've had 2 days to reflect about this character, and I feel like he has been very, very hard on himself, first of all. So, first of all, he blames himself for manipulating these people, meaning his amazing speeches that he gives out and these orders, the smart orders he gives out that sometimes gets people killed. And this is a standard imposter syndrome that Erwin has. This is the syndrome. This is kind of a condition where you feel like guilty that every action you do is a manipulation towards someone or something, you know. So you feel guilty with an imposter syndrome. I've had this, so I can understand where Erwin is coming from. I've had this where I do something or I say something, and then afterwards I feel like guilty that, oh my god, with my actions or my words I manipulated these people to do something I preferred them to do. And this is incredibly egotistical thing in reality, because you subconsciously say basically that you are up here somewhere and the rest of the world and people in your world are somewhere down here, and you have this capability and, you know, as this amazing how to say it, this amazing gift, or not even gift, like, yeah, whatever, like, I'm sure you guys understood, that you can manipulate people into doing what you want them to do. So this is too, from, if you don't go too deep into this imposter syndrome, it's like, oh, you're a nice person and you are always thinking about your actions. But if you go a little bit subconsciously towards what this syndrome means, it really means that you believe that no one else can take care of themselves, can make decisions of their own, and every action of yours, every word of yours is manipulating them somehow, which is like incredibly egotistical, of course, in nature. And this is what, and I understand why Erwin would have this, because he is such an amazing mind, you know, he has such an amazing mind, and he's very powerful. He has a very powerful energy about him, and he's very smart, very strategic. He is a good leader. So I understand from Erwin's point why he thinks that up until this point he manipulated all of these characters and got them to sacrifice themselves for his own selfish motives, which was to find out the truth. But Erwin fails to realize that people are their own individuals, and he does not need to guilt himself, because yeah, he was giving all of these speeches, all of these orders, but people could make their own choice, and if they sacrifice themselves for humanity, this was because of what they wanted. It had nothing to do with Erwin. And yeah, and this has become more apparent basically in episode 15. It was such a crazy sequence when he's standing up on the mountains of corpses of his comrades, and he's saying, and now I stand, something like that, I cannot quote it exactly, but now I stand upon the mountains of my fallen comrades, you know, and it's all my fault, basically. That's what it meant. And yeah, it's very apparent that he has this childhood trauma, and then everything he did just added on this trauma, and it's just a pile of trauma for this man, and mental health issues. And it's really becomes already like a glaring, like a big question. What he's gonna do? Is he going to ditch us and run for the basement to find out the truth? Because this is what he has been wanting. This was all he desired. Or is he gonna choose humanity and somehow aid us? And there came the 16th episode, where Levi and him are discussing how screwed they are, that there is no way out. Levi is saying, I will stay behind, all of us will stay behind, at least you and Eren, and whoever Eren can manage to snatch up in his Titan form need to go back for us to have any fighting chance in the future. Which I understand Levi's logic, but I don't understand how he thinks without him we have a big chance, because he is such a beast. I love you, Levi, with all my fucking heart. And then Eren is like, Eren is contemplating it. I will rewatch that episode. It's such a masterful episode. And you can see him talking to Levi, but at the same time his gears are on, his mind is going and working, and he already has this plan, but he's weighing it out. Which one? Do I sacrifice myself for humanity, or do I just run for the basement, to find out the truth? And finally he says, yes, that's correct, to Levi, unless we did not have a chance of counterattack. And then Levi is like, then why did you keep your shitty mouth shut? Which was like, he never meant it as funny, but Levi is such an unintentionally funny character. I love everything. He's a sweet guy, basically. And then he lays out this plan to Levi. I did not say it before, because in order for this plan to work, you have to be basically the one who defeats the Beast Titan, because no one else really can, I believe. And me and the recruits need to be obeyed and sacrifice ourselves. And before you sneak up to Beast Titan basically needs to have all of his concentration towards us, charging at him, and you need to sneak up using the Titans alongside and destroy him, which I'm sure Levi will destroy him. I don't even have a single doubt of Levi's abilities. And he sits down, and you can see, like, he says, was all of this, like, he discusses his dream again with Levi and says, was all of this nothing but a childish delusion? And yeah, I'm tearing up as I'm saying this, because this is where it all comes. This is where he finally becomes like self-aware, in 100% self-aware, that this has always been his trauma guiding him. It was not a delusion, because this really happened, and he wanted to prove to everyone, because of his pain of losing his father, that his dad was correct, that he was correct also alongside his dad, and he never realized that his actions would get his dad killed. So it's all for validation, all for this obsession. He lays it out to Levi, and he's like, now I am so close, I can just feel like getting my hand there and grabbing it. But Levi, do you see our fallen comrades? And this is where we see the this is where we see the true nature of this guy, He claims in his head, he feels guilty that he drove so many of his comrades to death, that he has not been doing this for humanity, that he is selfish. And in this moment, when it basically was like a deciding moment of, was he truly this selfish bad person that he believed to be, or was he something entirely different, which was always like a big part of humanity's advancement, and just for doing everything for humanity's sake. And in that moment he says, and this then ties up so well to his speech, he says, but Levi, do you see our fallen comrades watching us, wanting to know what will happen to the hearts they gave, they dedicated, their lives that they sacrificed. And this basically means that how could I be selfish knowing all of our comrades are watching us right now, wanting their lives, their sacrifices to have meant something. And how can I, be this delusional childhood self and go for the truth which is very near and, kind of make their sacrifices meaningless in that way, right? And Levi understood everything, and he was like, and he knew this was the hardest decision for Erwin to make for all the above mentioned reasons I just said, and he was like, Erwin, I am making this decision for you, because he knew he needed this. He knew, Levi knew, Erwin needed this. So I'm sure he's dying inside as he says this, because they have an incredible friendship that has not really been very highlighted up here, but if you go a little bit deeper and see all of their interactions, you can understand how much both of them respect each other, love each other, and have each other's backs, no matter what. And I'm sure it is killing Levi inside to make this decision for him, but he also understands that he needs to support his friend right now, and this is the decision. Erwin already knows this is a decision that needs to be made, and he is hesitating because of this obsession that he has, but he wants with all of his body to make this decision and sacrifice himself with all of the other recruits to give Levi and the whole humanity a fighting chance by defeating the Beast Titan at least. And Levi is like, yeah, I make this decision for you, right for your death. I promise you I will kill the Beast Titan. And that killed me. That's when I started crying. And then we fast forward to the speech, which ties so well with this conversation he had with Levi about the fallen comrades watching us, and they want to know what is gonna happen to the lives they sacrificed. Was it meaningless? Was it not meaningless? And then this is exactly the speech, and he's saying that this is gonna take an incredible con man or something like this, and a very big lie to convince all of these recruits to follow me to their deaths. That's why he needs to be at the front, he needs to lead the charge, otherwise no one will do it, which is totally logical and understandable. And he says that he needs to make up some lie, but he's not fucking lying. Everything he says is so honest. They are asking, so we are charging to our deaths, right? Yes. So it's meaningless, like no matter what, even if we disobey orders, we are gonna just die, so everything is meaningless, right? And that's when I believe he truly believes this, because otherwise if he does not believe this, then he would never make the decision he made to sacrifice himself, that he would just run. He believes in them, whoever stays behind, whoever is still alive, making the lives of fallen comrades meaningful, by their actions, by the memories they share of the fallen comrades, and how they continue leading, And he says, he asks the question, but does this mean that the life is meaningless? Does this mean that everyone before us who lost their lives to this cause of saving humanity, was their lives meaningless? And then this screaming comes, and you can understand how much pain and how much purpose he feels in that moment. And he says, no, their lives was not meaningless. As we die, we trust in our allied comrades, basically, who stays behind alive, to give meaning to our lives and to our death. And I never heard anything more beautiful. And it's not just a speech, it's just everything starting from season 1, even before season 1 ever started, his whole life in scouts, and it just adds up to this moment, you know. And it's such a beautiful but heartbreaking moment at the same time. And then he charges and he's like, my soldiers scream, my soldiers rage, my soldiers charge, and then they get chucked with, and then Levi is so it must be so hard, fucking hard for Levi. Inside he will never, you know, express it outside, which is even more damaging for his mental health. But he's like saying, I'm so sorry guys, as he tries to sneak up on Beast Titan and they are charging his system. And it's just been like this culmination of these amazing characters. Why I would like, because he got like wounded here, so in a way you can see that maybe they can save him. But why I feel like he might die is because how it was like a culmination episode for this character. It's like, what more this character is gonna bring to us. That's why I'm more afraid. If this was not like, his character was not resolved this way in a previous episode, I would have more hope. That's why I'm having less hope. I'm still holding on to hope that we can get him back and he can continue leading us down the line. And also Levi has this syringe, you know, this Titan syringe. So if he can defeat, which I'm sure he will defeat this Titan, he can, you know, inject it to wounded Erwin, and then Erwin will become Dumb Titan, and he can make Dumb Titan Erwin to eat the Beast Titan and become Beast Titan himself. This could happen. This could happen. It's just, I feel like his character concluded in a way that this might not happen, and I'm of course still holding out the hope. But I just want to say how much respect I have for the author of the show, and of course for this character Erwin. Like, his character, I cannot even find words in English. If it was Georgian I would find the words, but I cannot find the words in English how masterfully written. Starting from season 1, even though season 1 and 2 never alluded directly the fact about Erwin being like, Armin was saying, in order to, you know, lead the humanity to victory, you need to lose your humanity and become a monster to rise above monsters. It was alluded, but you could never really get that it was directly aimed at Erwin only. You know, that this was always gonna be Erwin's character arc. It was really, and in hindsight now I can understand how everything was set up in season 1 and season 2 for Erwin's character. But yeah, it's just such a masterfully written, like, it just goes to show you how much detailing is in writing every single character. And right now there are so many characters, and I don't exactly see their arcs, but I feel like if Attack on Titan is gonna do half as good as it did to Erwin's character, to all of our beloved remaining characters in their characters arcs, like hands up basically. I'm like, wow, like, how did you even come up with this idea? How do you write something so incredibly detailed and everything adds up to something else, and it's like not a single scene, even the least powerful, influential moments have some kind of a meaning if you just look closer. So yeah, like, it's been amazing so far watching this journey. I'm incredibly scared to watch the next episodes. That's why probably I just keep talking. But yeah, like, this is all I wanted to discuss about Erwin. Massive respect, even if he is dead, really. RIP, like, he will always be remembered as one of the best characters of the show, best written characters of the show. Like, his story has been on point since the start to the finish, if this is a finish for him. So amazing, like, this clap for the author. You are an evil genius. Isayama is his name, I'm sure. Isayama, like, fuck you, man. In a good way. Yeah, like, respect, basically, respect. I'm just afraid what's gonna happen in the next episode, because we still have this Beast Titan thing to resolve, and then we still have Bert to deal with, and Armin is shaking right now in his boots, so what the hell is gonna happen? So I better just get to it, but before that, standard procedure, please subscribe to my channel. It's completely free, it does not cost you anything whatsoever, while it helps me out, and I will be immensely grateful, sending you good vibes and grateful energies. Also, if you like the content I'm providing, click on that like button, and if you have anything to say whatsoever, comment down below. This will help to boost my algorithm, and YouTube will show my videos to more people. Plus, down below in the description of this video, you will be able to find link to my Patreon channel. If you hopefully cannot wait to see my reactions to Attack on Titan or any other shows I'm doing so far, go ahead, become a member there, and you will get up to 3 weeks early access. Now, with that being said, I'm fucking terrified, but let's go ahead and watch Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 17. Let's go. Okay, we will. Oh my god. So our sole method of rebelling against this cruel world. Yeah, I forgot that he's a forced character. Oh my god. I did not need to see this again. Come on, Erwin, it's not that big of a... Oh my god, his white beautiful horse as well. Oh, Marlo, oh my god, I did not even think about Marlo. Is Marlo gonna die as well? No, please. No, he's supposed to be with Hitch. Oh my god, just a moment, I need to check that. Okay, yeah. So Erwin is, I believe, officially the first character who mentioned Cruel World. So it was Mikasa and Armin in season 1, then Bert just in a 15th episode, I believe it was, and now it's Erwin that mentioned it. I forgot to mention it in my discussion, but let's go back to Marlo. Marlo is supposed to end up with Hitch, and they are supposed to get all together. Please, Attack on Titan author Isayama, or whatever the hell is your name, don't kill Marlo. Do not fucking dare. Oh my god, I can see me breaking down at this point, because after this we still have Beast Titan to deal with, we still have Bert and oh my god, Bert, hero, oh my god, hero, I don't like this. And fighting Bert, we have our main crew, everybody that I love dearly. So that his story repeats. It's a tragedy that can... So they are not in fault. They don't remember anything. What mistakes? Whoa! Like what? Oh, he's getting emotional. I need to know what is the full lore. I need to know the full lore. Getting so serious about. Like your father. Who the fuck is your father? His father was mentioned. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. He mentioned his father in a way that I believe that maybe his father will make an appearance in the future. Oh no. Marlon, maneuver! No, man! Focus on the chunks of rocks! Oh, I wonder what she is thinking about Hitch. Is he dying? Yes, you should have listened to Hitch. You should have. Oh man. Why did not you stay, you stupid idiot? Fuck you. Also, was he making right now a baseball reference? What? How does he know about baseball? Or am I just hallucinating? They are distracting you, you bitch! Oh, Marlo, man. No, it's not a waste. Levi, come, like fuck him up. Oh, I'm swearing so much. Come on, Levi. Wow. What? Yeah, Captain Levi. Rainer knows. I'm not even nervous at this fight, to be honest. I know Levi will destroy him. I just want to see it being as beautiful as I imagined, and it is as beautiful as I imagined. Like, already. He was. So now, you enjoy it, Levi. It just took like 5 seconds for him to destroy him. I did not even have a single doubt. Fuck you. I should not be this celebratory over anybody's pain, I know, but emotions take over sometimes. Yeah, injure him. Injure him. Ouch, maybe not that. I understand you, Levi. Okay? Yeah? Yes, you have a syringe. Come on, Levi, like Erwin, if not Erwin, maybe Marlo? Come on, come on. Yes, and if Erwin is dead, maybe Marlo is alive. No! Oh, fuck you! I knew this ugly motherfucker would do something. No fucking way right now. Oh, I'm so angry. You would never manage to kill Levi with just these titans. No way! And Levi is using just his gear and he's in this open field. It does not seem like you came out on top. You are running basically. Oh, I swore to him. You will, Levi. I swore to him. Oh, Levi. This guy survived. Like, he was getting so much focus on him. I don't even know his name, but since episode 12 and then last episode he had such a big monologue. Wow, what is they are setting up with this character? It's interesting. I don't know his name yet. And here I even forgot that we have to deal with Reiner and Bert boss. I even forgot that. Okay, Armin. Got a little skin. Good. So what is your brilliant brain coming up with? Yeah, so because it's so huge, the energy it requires is so big. 3 times. Now imagine, imagine. Oh, interesting. Good. Oh. Just you and Eren? What is your plan, baby boy? Wow. Mikasa has full trust in him. And all of them do. Took you long enough, you idiot. I love their relationship, like all of them are family, they are not even friends. Taking back our freedom. He remembers this because he's empowered now, he's not scared anymore. Oh wow. This power. What? No, then this plan will not work out. Outside world. What are you planning, Armin? Why did he say that if this plan works, I will never get to see ocean? What does it? Does he plan to sacrifice himself? Because I will not have it. It's time to go look at the ocean. Of course he woke up at this sentence, the outside world, it said the outside. Yeah, we know. Oh, hi Historia, it's been a while. Oh, this is Rico, right? Oh, Hitch, don't show me Hitch right now. Okay. Okay, we don't know the plan in advance, I guess. What is the plan? Yeah. Be careful. Be careful. Oh no. He's not paying attention to them. Oh my god. Yeah. Come on, Mikasa. Come on. Yeah, I don't have any doubt for Mikasa's powers as well. Like Ackerman's, I'm not afraid of them dying, to be honest. Either Levi, neither Mikasa. Have to kill, yeah. Yeah. You guys don't have any other choice. Oh my god, be careful, Sasha, Connie! If something happens to any of them, I swear. Come on, Sasha, with the speech, come on! Oh, he does not remember anything from that? Oh, he remembers this as well. But he does not remember about Thunder Spears, which is amazing. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about Aaron right now, worry about us. Connie, Sasha, Mikasa, and Jean. Yeah. To blow them up. Yeah, not everything works out the way you want, Bert. This will not be our final struggles, Bert. But how? Hold out for what? I am getting red flags after red flags. Oh, thank you, Armin. Then why did you say that before? That you won't get to see the ocean if it works out? Oh, you are the bravest guy I ever saw anywhere. Yeah. Eren knows that he is the bravest as well. This dream they share is so powerful, man. To see the ocean, to see the outside world, like the writing of this fucking show, man. What? Eren! Or is this part of the plan, maybe? Because this is too clumsy for Eren. Eren is not a clumsy person. We've suffered a heavy concussion. I feel like they are messing with Bert right now. I don't think he... I think he did this on purpose, but I don't know why. Oh my god, Armin! No, this is not the end! Bert, shut up! Oh. Yeah, focus on Reiner. Exactly. Come on, guys, if anything happens to any of them because of Reiner, I swear to God. Ooh, the faces. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Sasha! What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened to Sasha just right now? Oh my god, it doesn't seem like she's dead, hopefully. I don't think they would kill her like this. But she got injured. Oh, and Sasha could not fire because of all the debris from the homes. Oh, I mean... What is this episode, man? What? How is Sasha? Like, go back to Sasha. Like, just let her open her eyes and then close it once. So I know she's right. Alright. Okay. Oh, so if you anchor yourself to his bones, it will not come off, the anchor. Huh? No, Armin! Anchor yourself out! He's like burning! No! No, Armin! He lied to Eren and to me! I think he plans to stay here as much as it's... No! 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 What the fuck? No, no, this cannot be happening! What the fuck? No, you had to see it yourself. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this? Was it Hanji? Because I feel like I heard her voice. Yes, it's Hanji. At least she's alive. Yeah, come out of there, man. The fuck? Where is Armin? Where the fuck is Armin? He got burned, like completely burned. Oh. Oh, Eren is out there somewhere. I don't feel victory. I feel like I'm kind of dead inside right now. Too bad. The bravest person I've ever seen in any show ever. It was a good plan, Bert. Do not beat yourself up. Where is Armin? Tell me that somehow he survived, please. But how? Like, I saw him getting burned to crisp. He got black at the end before he dropped down. I cannot believe this. Armin was narrating the show, man. I thought that he would... Oh no, and now flashback. Fuck you. Then... Oh, this is the first time they met. Because I did not run. This is just sums up Armin. This is when they met, man. Such a beautiful scene. He's or was. Oh, I cannot believe this, man. We lost everyone. Yeah. We lost Erwin in the last episode. And now we lose Armin. What? Who is gonna come up with all of the amazing strategies moving forward? Hanji, I guess. Hanji, we got Hanji back. I feel exhausted. I feel emotionally exhausted right now. I feel like I was cheated. Since Armin was narrating the intros, I felt like this was the future and Armin was telling the story from the future to someone, and now he's dead. Like, ain't no coming back from that. Like, even the syringe, like I believe you need to be alive at least for the syringe to work, and I don't believe Armin's alive right now. We just saw he's burned. Like, you would not even be able to understand it's Armin if you did not see what happened. And he dropped down from such a big height, like... Huh. Yeah, I'm not even rating this episode or giving MVPs to. It just feels wrong right now to think about that even. I still am trying right now as I'm speaking to think of something how this can be reversed, and I cannot come up with anything. I'm still in denial phase, I guess. Yeah, and I'm supposed to watch how many more episodes? 5 more episodes today? Yeah, good luck to me. Oh, this show, man, it just drains me emotionally, and I feel like I've worked for like 12 hours or something the whole night, and I am like in a daze, don't even know what I'm saying, and look at everything blurry, like what the fuck just happened. If you have been watching, you know Armin has been my favorite character since the beginning of the show, and no one has even come close. Like Historia did a little bit, but after this no one can. I mean, I will always say, no matter whatever is gonna happen from this point, first of all, Eren, man, I feel so bad for Eren right now. Eren is gonna fucking snap, man. And he was doing so good. Fuck you, Isayama, or whatever is your name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it's not gonna feel the same watching the show without Armin, watching the show without Erwin. Also Sasha, like, I hope she's alright. If they're gonna pull something like, oh, Sasha could not make it, I am dropping the show. I'm not dropping, but maybe I will not watch for like a couple of weeks or something. Like, oh my god. Army. Oh my god. Like, I cannot believe this just happened, and the self-doubt all the way to the end he had, that he, like, that's the bravest person ever. Like, despite his fears, despite the dreams that he he sacrificed himself for everybody, and he was like, yes, I will not, but Eren will get to see it for me. Even to the end, he did not even think about himself. Like, he was thinking about Eren and how this could help for Eren to finally somehow at some point see the ocean and make the dream come true for both of them. That's what he was thinking. Like, how can be so pure, and he can be so evil and manipulative at the same time. Like, he's just such a wonderful, complex, amazing character that all the way to the end, he was just mind-blowingly amazing, despite his fears, despite his insecurities, like, and to lose both of them, I'm afraid what's coming. Like, how are we gonna deal with what's coming? And also Beast Titan, I don't even want to talk about that shit. Like, he got away because of that ugly luggage Titan. Like, poof. Like, I'm so upset right now. I always try to keep composure. I always try to see everybody's side, and I just cannot right now. I'm emotionally overpowered. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I am not able to say anything. It's just so fucking tragic and unfair. What happened to Erwin? What happened to now Armin? And back-to-back fucking episodes. This episode was, as soon as I read Hero, for some reason I was like, no, what does this mean? And here it is. Armin was a hero, and he is not with us anymore. Like, it's not gonna feel the same. Like, I always look forward to when I watch to see Armin, to get his struggles, and it's just not going to feel the same anymore for me. And of course I will keep watching. I'm still very interested and involved, and how is that fucking word, like, whatever, like, I'm very, basically interested in the story and what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's just not gonna feel the same as it would feel if Armin was around, you know? And Sasha, like, I wanna know as quickly as possible how is Sasha, and that she is alive, just injured. Like, I cannot lose Sasha. So I cannot, like, she's like one last bright light, like, that can make me a little bit, that can make this experience a little bit more positive. Rip Armin, man, like, what can I say? Like, I'm still trying to figure out as I'm speaking how this can be reversed, because it's still hard to believe that Armin would die at this point in the story, or would die ever. Like, but I feel like he's dead, and this is bullshit, man. This is so we lost Elwin, we lost Marlo, all of those new pure recruits. Also, that orange hair guy is alive. I'm assuming the focus he has been getting this past couple of episodes, that he's gonna be important at some point. Maybe he's gonna be our new character, added to the main cast for season 4, maybe. I don't know. And his monologue was great last episode. This orange guy's monologue, and he was the only one who survived, I believe. Good, like, very lucky guy, amazing. Levi, what Levi did, like this episode was top notch from start to finish. What Levi did to Beast Titan, I never doubted, but I thought maybe Beast Titan would give more of a fight. No, nobody can give any normal fight to Levi. Like, Levi will just destroy you. Maybe Mikasa can, and nobody else. Like, Kenny kinda was up there, was giving him a little bit of fight, but even Kenny could not do anything against him in the end. Yeah, like, amazing. Rip Armin. I will always mention Armin. Armin will not be gone. I'm sure from this point onwards it's gonna be about reaching this dream they shared for Eren. So Armin will be always mentioned. He's maybe gone physically, but he lives here and here. His memories live through, and we are gonna make sure that his sacrifice was not meaningless, like Erwin says. Us who stayed behind and are still alive. I'm talking like I'm in there and I'm one of their comrades or something. Like, this is how powerful this show is. So I'm gonna try to take something positive away, even though how can I take anything positive from this? But the only way is just to make sure from here on out everything we do is to honor his sacrifice and make sure that we get to see the outside world and we get to save humanity, because he sacrificed himself for that, to get one of the biggest threats out of the way in Bert. So of course I'm now afraid, for even though Bert is the main reason Armin died, I will be okay with his death, but it's still not something I want, to be honest. Him or Reiner, and both of them are defeated right now. I cannot see a way they can come out of this alive, which is gonna be sad, but it's gonna be acceptable for me now to watch their demise, because as much as it's not something I wish to happen, I'm gonna be at peace with it, basically. Okay, that's it. I need to smoke a cigarette and continue watching. Thank you for watching. At least you have a nice rest of the day, because I will not. Have a nice rest of the day. So yeah, subscribe if you have not already, and goodbye.